Welcome to Trade Pro. In this video, I'm taking the highest profiting strategy and applying it to the 1 minute time frame, where I'm going to test it 100 times in a row so we can see how it performs and how it stacks up to the original test that was done on a 30-minute time frame. Now, this one was requested from a Patreon supporter, so shout out to that person. Now, I'm going to quickly go over an example, show the settings of the indicators, but if you want more examples or a better explanation about this strategy, you can watch that original video. It's my most viewed video. It's also my channel introduction video. I think it's called Most Profitable or Highly Profitable Strategy, Stochastic, 200 EMA, RSI, or something along those lines. But if you just search my videos by the most viewed or check out my channel introduction video, you'll be able to find it. Now, I'm going to go in, show an example here, and then get into the testing. So I'm on the 1 minute chart. I'm on euro dollar, and we have the 200 EMA, the RSI, and the stochastic. The stochastic settings are as follows: 14, 3, and 3. And then RSI is just period 14 default, and then the 200 EMA. So first thing is that the 200 EMA is acting as the trend direction indicator, so you can only take longs when price is over the 200 EMA. You can only take shorts when price is under the 200 EMA. The next thing you're going to look for is hidden divergence. So the hidden divergence needs to go in the direction of the trend. So when price is under the 200 EMA, we're looking for hidden bearish divergence. So here's an example of that. You have a lower high on the price action, but at the same time, a higher high on the RSI. So price comes down, makes a low, pulls back, makes a high, makes a lower low, and then makes a lower high. And at that same time, you spot the lower high, you're seeing a higher high on the RSI. That's your first signal to next look for a cross down on the stochastic to take an entry. So stochastic crosses down shortly after spotting this hidden bearish divergence right here on this candle. Place this stop above the swing high and target 2 times the risk. So this is the simple strategy that I'm going to be testing. I don't think it's going to do as well on the 1 minute time frame as it did on the 30, just because the 1 minute is just a bit more choppy, a bit more erratic. So don't think it's going to be quite as smooth sailing, but we will see. That's what this test is for. Let's get into the 100 tests here. Again, if you want to see more examples of the strategy, check out the other videos. I have multiple on hidden divergence, and then of course the original of this exact strategy. Now let's get into the 100 tests. The results are in after the 100 tests, and it only took 4 days of price data to find the 100 signals. Now, there were 46 winners and 54 losses. The most lost in a row was 5, and the most won in a row was 6. Gain on the account, 38%. So we need to also talk about, if you have fees and spreads on a 1 minute time frame, you're going to have significantly worse results. Just having a small spread is going to make a huge difference on a lot of the trades. So keep that fact in mind. And I just want to be clear, I do not recommend you trading on a 1 minute time frame. That is for sure. You are going to get worse results. At least a 5 minute time frame. Personally, I use a 30-minute time frame for my own strategy. So I definitely would not recommend trading on a 1 minute time frame, to be clear. But the results were pretty good on this test, and you could probably scrape together a profit at the end of the day. But anyway, let's pop this thing on over to the spreadsheet and do a comparison round. All right, so here it is on the spreadsheet, and it falls in spot number 13, doing pretty well here. We can compare it to the other times I tested this same strategy up in the top 1 and 2 spot. It's the exact same strategy, but this one was on the 30-minute time frame, the highest profiting strategy so far. 62% gain on the account. Obviously, it did take much longer to find all the signals. And then it was also done on the 1 minute time frame, but using the hidden divergence indicator. And that indicator is not fair because it gives the signal very late. So keep that in mind. You cannot actually use the hidden divergence indicator because it gives the signals far too late. So this is not really a fair test, this number 2 spot here, but it was done with the exact same strategy on Bitcoin, not euro dollar. All right, so you can see that this doesn't perform as well, and it's going to come with, you know, just different sets of price data. One was tested on Bitcoin, one was tested on euro dollar, one was tested on a different set of price data. So you're going to get this sort of variance on the gain on the account throughout each set of 100 tests, depending on what price data you're using and what asset it is. Okay, so anyway, that is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and hope you have a great day. Thank you very much. If you're still watching, don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. The videos are not stopping. I have so many requests still to come. Thank you guys.